We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
First runs for the innings there. Super Kings will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Couldn't get it through the field. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. The Super Kings are now 5 for none.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Gaikwad, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed the lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Fence. Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the second over, the Super Kings
Deflects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
No, terrible shot. Brilliant diving stop.
End of the over. The batting team are now 7 for 1.
This could be out.
Dubé, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Great commitment. Straight to the fielder.
Ended the over. The batting team are now on 10 for 2.
Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Dubé left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Clever shot. Moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally won't stop that. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
End of the 5th over. The Super Kings are now 17 for 2.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Grievous, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Super catch.
Overton, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. misses everything.
Connolly with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
There'll be runs here. Dorcious with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now 25 for 4.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier.
Good return back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Shot, should be runs here. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. That's a boundary save for sure. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the 9th over. The Super Kings are now 29 for 4.
Bra comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Oh my, that's racing away. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Dhoni out in the middle, lovely player to watch once in, and looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, that's just too full. Dhoni makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Couldn't get it through the field. There could be a couple if they hustle. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Going with pace now. Dug that out well. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Bartlett with a huge appeal. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Ending the 12th over, the Super Kings now 24 for 5.
Goes over the top with that shot. Good shot, a beauty. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Shot, should be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, runs possible.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Jensen, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the 14th over. The score is now 54 for 5.
Bartlett coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Huge edge. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field. Chance. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
Hussain, the new man at the crease, left-hander. He's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Bra coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. They'll get at least one here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Yep. Thick edge.
End of the over. The Super Kings are now 70 for 6.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it. Cautious with a beautiful piece of fielding.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now 73 for 6.
Ferguson back into the attack.
Comes into the attack.
That's a great catch at point. What a catch.
Chahar in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 78 for 7.
Jensen coming back into the attack. Has done well so far. Big edge. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Nice shot. Runs possible. shot. Should be runs here. Great commitment. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
End of the 19th over.
Final over in this innings.
83 for 7.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Massive outside edge. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seems.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Brilliant diving stop. And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have been set a target of 90 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh, great bowling. No reward. And that's going to fly away to the boundary. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Doesn't beat the infield. They'll get at least one here.
Things off.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Singh loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Shot. Should be runs here.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
The left-handed batter taking guard. They want a solid start. First ball for the batter coming in.
End of the over. Punjab are now 21 for 1.
Thick edge. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Chance to run 2.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Huge edge.
A boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. Punjab 33 for 1.
Well, I think the bowlers will.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Straight to the fielder. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.